Now, the reason I wanted him to show you that last one is because he didn't go into that. They had over 150 people come together, marketing gurus, all kinds of people, actually individuals that were gifted with NLP, and neuro-linguistic programming. All kinds of things come together in order to create this. Over 150 people from a small marketing agency came together in order to brainstorm to put this campaign together. Comedians as well. So they all brainstormed and put it together. The reason I asked him to show you the one with cognitive dissonance in it is because it's hypnotic. There's 3 ways to actually get past the critical factor of a person and speak to their subconscious mind. One of the ways that you do that is through music, through stories, or through cognitive dissonance. The cognitive dissonance is confusing things that is happening that makes you say, now what's going on? Well, what's the door with the scepter? What's the fish going on? Wait a minute, why is he talking about the cake? And you go there in your mind, and as soon as you go there with your conscious mind, that is your critical factor. You cannot be sales resistance at that point, because now the other portion of that is speaking to your subconscious mind. And see, the subconscious mind is highly suggestible. That's the reason that ad campaigns try to speak to your subconscious mind and speak to things by using jingles, because that's music, by using stories, by using emotional, because emotions is your subconscious side. And that's the one that's highly suggestible. This is the reason that this thing was extremely popular, because they got all of these people together. They got people that actually has a hypnotic feel. This guy, he's sitting there, hypnotic voice, and he's saying different things, and then they've got a lot of stuff happening. Silverfish! And it's like, now where did that come from? What was that all about? But then you like it because of exactly what's going on. The reason we're showing you all of this is we told you we would show you things that are the highest rated, as well as the most creative things that has been happening in social media marketing since the inception of it. Now we're going to show you your solution. We talked about your competitors, a lot of the things that we know that they are doing right now. They're doing things like this, where basically they're just posting information up on a site, putting it on a wall, putting a link to their site, like this one says, have you been speaking to your friends lately and telling them about the nice homes on the market for dirt cheap prices. And basically have them visit, and then she has on there cash on foreclosures, whatever the case may be. Now the interesting thing that they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to leave that noise of the big place there and come to where I can sell you. If you click on that link, then you tell me one thing, is that you're interested in probably these homes and what have you. These are some of the things that they're doing. Another thing that we saw that some of the individuals were doing is posting photos on their wall. You'll see that. You will see listings of homes or advertising being posted on the walls. You see people doing things like saying information, or in their activity feed, they're typing in that I'm sitting on the model center working today and hoping that buyers come in and things of that nature. They're doing bits and pieces, but they don't have a solution for the entire gamut. And that's taking these people from this big, massive network of 500 million users that's making a lot of social noise, talking about friends and this, and posting pictures and what have you, and saying, guys, the ones of you that are interested, why don't you come and join my community or join my group, and bringing them to your website, your private community, where you can sell them, because now you've got their attention. And that's what this is all about. You will see that most of the fan pages or the actual pages look all the same. If you go on and you look at realtor pages and what have you, they're what is used to be called fan pages. They're now just called pages. This is what they look like. Is that right? For those of you that have seen them, most of them look exactly the same. Well, that means you're doing what everyone else is doing. And even though you have it, it's no different than anybody else. You put any association name down there. The only thing that this association did that I saw a lot of the other associations did not do is that they used the entire sidebar frame because they turned their logo sideways. That's the only thing they did different. Most of the others, if you go in and you search around for anyone's fan page, you will see that they got their profile picture up there in a little small frame, or every one of them looks exactly the same. That's not doing anything other than following the follower. If you want to lead the pack, you must do something different. You must be that Circus du Soleil where you're sitting there creating an uncontested market space by understanding that people like circus, people like theater, you go in and say, let me create them both. We know what the goal is to take them out of here. So when you take them out of there, where do you take them? You take them to your house, to your place where you can entertain them. Understand that self-expression is the new entertainment. Everyone wants to be heard. So when you go in and you say, come in, tell me about your experience, tell me what you had, this, that, the other, and what have you, then even if it creates controversy in your own community, you got the people talking on your site. You can jump in anytime you want and referee the fight. You've got them where you need them to be, and not out in that big social world. We have a solution, integrated solution to social media marketing distress signal is that most businesses are sending, is what we have referred to as SOS. It is Social Optimization Solution. What happens is basically it links the power of integration. A solution for social media marketing. A single admin can manage the entire campaign from one place, make it simple to ride the social media wave, and bonuses, it includes a social media marketing strategy guide and then also a jumpstart marketing service. Now, you'll notice that there's three parts that you really need in order to be effective in social media marketing. The three parts that you need is you need a website. You don't have a website and you're trying to be on the internet, it's not going to work. You need a website because you need to get them from here to your website. That's the real key to where you're going to sell them. Because if they come into your store, then they're more likely to buy from you than if they're just out there with all of these other stores, all of these other people, and so forth. So this has a website with social media integration, support for real estate sales and or rental listings, and to have the listings displayed on your Facebook page. That's what the website actually does, is it takes the information from your website, and when you post it on your website, it automatically displays it to Facebook and to Twitter, so that you key in the information one time, one place, and it goes to all of the other places. Now, it goes there for you to get them from there back to your website. So, also, it has the ability to post articles or links on your website and have them broadcasted to Facebook automatically. Guys, when we put in the MLS system many years ago, one of the things is that double entry. Nobody wanted to say, I got to put it in over here, and now I've got to put it in over here. Now I've got to put it in over here. It's like, wow, that's 3 times doing the same thing. Remember the value of time. You want to be able to get the best utilization of your time and understand the highest and best value for your time, because time is the thing that's running out. You only have so much of it in a day. So now, what happens is my lovely wife that's joined us, Ann Thompson, and this is her site in the back right here, basically, and what you'll see is that the site comes in and it actually has a community, an online community that looks exactly like Facebook. The reason being is because the people are already interested in the social media playground of Facebook, so you give them what they're used to, because their habitual characteristic says, I play around in Facebook. So the community is like this. What you'll see on your left, you have a property search. On this website, again, is a 3-part solution. The 3 parts are, you need a website. The second part is you need a community that the people will come to and play in your playground versus the big Facebook playground that's out there. And then the third thing you need is to customize your fan page and make it work in conjunction with your website, your community, and the fan page. When you do that, you have just created an uncontested market space. You're not doing bits and pieces. Oh, I do that. Oh yeah, and so does this, and this, you're doing the whole solution. That's the key to a blue ocean strategy and not a red ocean bloody battle trying to do what your competitors are doing. Lead the pack, get the total solution. You'll see here that in getting connected, it says get connected, join our network. What you'll see here is your featured properties will be on your website. when you input them as just like a very easy template, like in entering listings, your featured properties will be there. Members that join your community will be here. Now the goal is to get them off of Facebook by baiting them out here saying, guys, I got this is what's going on, join my community. Well, they come in and say, wow, it's just like Facebook. You can post videos, you can post all kinds of product. You've got latest groups. This is a builders group. You can have a title talk group. You'll see that a lot of these groups were created to show you the power of, again, a site with a built-in social network community that you create. Administrative to upload, you'll see buying from a builder benefits. You can get individuals coming in that have bought from a builder and say, give us your feedback on what you did. Well, what about this? And start a conversation on your place, because now everything that is going on here goes out and posts to Facebook as well. So now all you have to do is do it here on your site and get the people saying, wait a minute, it's just like Facebook. As a matter of fact, they can actually log in with their Facebook. They can log in with their Facebook ID and password. So it gives them the exact same feel that they already have. You're not doing anything but looking at the habitual characteristics of what 500 million people are already doing, and you are streamlining it to say, do that, but do it at my house. And then you're getting them interested so that now you can sell those individuals because they're coming to your place. So now you'll look at this. The second part of the community is, again, in building a community, some of the things that you must do is you must market to your social communities with ever-changing blogs. We talked about blogging and microblogging. All you've got to do is do it on your website in this solution. And once you have done it on your website, it actually posts to Facebook and to Twitter with a link back to your website, because the goal is to keep them in your house and not in all of the noise that's out there in the 500 million. Now, also you have information materials, and get viewers to come to your website where you have more control and you can call them to action. Because once they come there, now it's just like I gave the illustration.